Hello everyone, Petram here, and welcome to my channel. Last week we talked about how they banned me from my own hospital. Today we're going to talk about how it is going. Stay tuned. Last week I talked about how they banned me from my own hospital. They said, okay, you failed pathology, pharmacology, and medical ethics, so you are not going to the hospital until you pass those exams. So in the past, I think 10 days, I fixed almost all of them. So first, they banned me from going to the hospital, so I had like a 2-week window or something to just burn. So I said maybe I could use that. So what I do, I owed some debts to the hospital, to the university, so I gave my debts. And I, like, for example, for internal medicine, there's a 2-week course that I failed that too. So I said, while I'm studying those exams, I could just spend this 2 weeks in the hospital and redoing what I already failed. So I'm using my time. So that's that. For pathology, I took an 8-question exam and I got 100% of that. For pharmacology, they said, we're gonna put your previous score for your new score, so basically you're gonna pass. I said, okay, do you? And for medical ethics, I told you, I sent them some videos and they already gave me my score. So all 3 of them are taken care of. But medical ethics paperwork is already done, and Mehdi back there is laughing. I don't know why. Pathology, I gave the exam. The paperwork is not done. Pharmacology, the paperwork is on their way. So 2 exams, the paperwork is not completely done. So we are waiting for that. So that's for the university part. But what do you think would happen in the next week? My assumptions are they're going to tell me, okay, so now you're allowed to continue with your education and you're allowed to just go back. I would say, okay, but I'm not just going to university, I'm also a researcher. So it would be very interesting to see how I could balance my university and my hospital, and also how I'm doing my research, because I'm writing, I think, 5 papers at the same time. It's 1 GI paper, 1 plastic surgery systematic review, 1 case report for surgery, general surgery, and another general surgery paper that is for COVID. So we're doing all of them at the same time. So, and of course there's another COVID paper that hasn't been published yet, so we are waiting for that. So it's going to be very, very, very interesting to see how the next week plays out. Now, on the other hand, so I got the education thing down, probably, but there's something else. How do I make my money? Well, interesting question. I don't go to work. Because I told you I quit everything that I was doing to just focus on my education. So my mom actually pays for everything. That's kind of embarrassing, but my mom pays for everything. And like, I got her card right there, her credit card, and also my card, which she charges. So I got 2 cards from her. So that's something that I'm relying on very, very heavily these days. My fellow medical students, they know how not having money could impact your life. Comment down below. This is a very important question for me. What would you do if you didn't have money? Or what are you doing if you don't have money and you are relying on your parents for money? Comment down below, and I will see you next week.